Welcome back and welcome to June. Early June especially is prime time for planting. The air and soil have finally warmed. Transplants can quickly adjust to these warmer outdoor conditions. The book Month by Month Gardening for the Prairie and Plain States says several factors can make that transplanting more successful. Number one, time of day. They recommend reducing transplant shock by replanting in the early morning, very late afternoon, or just on a cloudy day. Watering matters. A transplant solution can also help replant those plant roots, start pulling in those nutrients. This can be a store-bought option or something recommended by several gardening blogs. Just to add a weak sugar mixture to get the transplant roots going, a ratio of about 1 teaspoon per quart of water. And lastly, pruning the plant with regular watering, though not overwatering, can also help with transplant shock. It can take several days for a plant to rebound from a new location, so just be patient. Speaking of transplanting, Gloria Kroll wants to know how to transplant clematis. Now, I love clematis. It's the queen of climbing vines. They can be tricky to transplant, especially this time of the year. They don't really like being uprooted and can take almost a year to recover. The fast-growing vines often hold quite fragrant flowers, so the recommended time to transplant these is very early spring and mid to late fall. We've kind of missed the window for this year, basically when the vines are dormant. Best practices when transplanting a clematis: you want to trim it back to about 1 or 2 feet above the ground. Dig widely around the plant to make sure you get as much of that root ball as possible. You want to put that root ball immediately in a container with ample water and root stimulator while you dig the hole, and add some organic material to that new hole you'll be putting it in, like worm castings or peat moss. Now, place the plant in the new hole, a bit deeper than it was in the old location, cover it with the soil that you removed, and then wait patiently. Continue watering on the regular. Richard Lazarski emailed in, wanting to know more about garlic mustard since the Forest Preserve has an entire eradication program around this plant. It's yet another invasive to keep your eyes open about. This biennial flowering plant, which means this has the life cycle lasts 2 seasons. In the first year, the low to the ground roundish leaves take on a rosette formation. It's in the mustard family, but the leaves and plant tissue smell like garlic, which is how it gets its name. In the second year is when you really notice it, since the plants can get up to 3 feet tall with these tiny white flowers. The University of Illinois Extension Office says the fast-spreading plants, quote, threaten wildlife flowers, tree seedlings, insects, wildlife, and future forests. Large concentrations of this plant actually reduce nutrients in the soil and can even release chemicals that slow the growth of other plants. So as soon as you spot the inviter, you want to take it out, especially before the second year when the plants start to seed, and that's going to happen likely later this month. So you want to pull them up, get at least half of the taproot to keep it from coming back. Don't compost these pulled plants. The seeds can remain viable and then regenerate. These go in the trash, or believe it or not, they can go in your kitchen. Mash.com says the entire plant in its second year is edible, especially the stem, which apparently tastes like a garlicky mustard. Website Four Season Foraging says garlicky mustard can be cut up and used much like a green onion, sautéed, served raw, or cooked with butter. The website Nature Up North from St. Lawrence University in Canada says garlic mustard is the most nutritious of greens they've ever studied, but that's in its second year of growth. It's very important to note that in the first year of the plant, when it's low to the ground, actually it's quite toxic with high concentrations of cyanide. Betty writes in and says she loved the piece on dandelions, says her lawn is about 75% weeds, and wants to know about treatments. That's a very common question. We'll tackle that one next week. If you've got any gardening questions, email me here at the station. That's tjoyce@wgntv.com. Coming up after the break, we'll have that gardening forecast.